shit. Yo. What up? We live. Can you plug up the light, please? I'm trying to get the light right. It's terrible right now. I got a guest for y'all. Can y'all hear me? I don't know if anybody is out there. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments. I got a guest I'm finna bring up here. Got a kid up in the building. Everybody. What Yo, can you hear me?
Who, me?
Yeah. All right, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
yep. You can't
All
hear me?
right, all right. Yeah, I can hear you. All right, shit. Yeah, it seemed like they could hear us and out there too. We good. So yeah, hey, I put in the. I don't know if you seen this. I just changed the title of it. I added something to it. There was a warehouse that burned down. Did you see that?
No.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna send you that. If you could probably like, we could talk about that a little bit. It was well, I guess we could just start on that. Yeah, right into the stream. Oh, um, so yeah, it was a warehouse in Canada, in Ontario. It's a Kimberly-Clark warehouse where they had like a whole bunch of toilet paper and shit. A dude burned that shit down because they weren't paying him enough.
Well, hold the fuck up. Let me pull this up.
Uh,
Damn.
uh,
I mean, what? How much was they paying this dude? Like
let me see.
minimum, like below minimum wage? Because for
You
somebody to
on
burn
Threads?
down another, I'm on threads. Nah, for somebody to burn down another person's
Yeah.
shit,
Are you trying to
like
find it?
beyond minimum wage. Yeah.
Oh Lord, you sounding robotic over there.
Who, me?
Oh Lord, look like you froze.
Oh shoot. Maybe I need to stop moving.
Yo,
Mayday, mayday,
yeah.
mayday, mayday. Mayday.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yo. Can y'all hear me? My bad,
Mayday,
y'all. Can
mayday,
y'all hear me?
mayday, mayday.
All right. I think it was my connection.
Nigga got Xfinity and shit.
You know what's crazy? I dealt with the same shit the very first time I started streaming because I realized I had to connect to my own hotspot. like I was connected to the regular Wi-Fi. The very first time I started streaming with somebody, that same shit happened. Like he was on here by himself talking to people because my shit was fucked up.
Oh damn. Was it the black dude?
Nah, it was a white dude.
Oh.
Well, yeah, was you able to find that video or that shit I was talking about?
And you said it happened in where? Canada?
Ontario, Canada. Yeah, and there's people this some people that subscribe to me up in Canada too.
Ontario, Canada.
Yep. I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah, the dude recorded himself. I think he was on Instagram Live and he recorded
Oh,
himself
here's the
burning it
show.
down.
Oh shoot, bro. Oh no, bro. Shall I pull it up on the TV?
Shit. Depend on what you looking at. I don't know if it's like some
Oh
kind of
shoot. Oh, yup, you right.
I
Right
don't
now
get
it's
no more.
TurboTax.
Excuse me. Yeah, I don't need to get no more bands on this motherfucker. Hey, what's up, everybody that's watching out there too?
No
Uh,
bans.
and,
Turbo
and
can they ban you off a TurboTax commercial?
um, I hell don't even have me lying. I don't know what the fuck they could ban me for. This should. I think this will be all right. I hope so.
175 firefighters, bro.
And it's dope that you seeing this
Yo,
right now. I want to see just like yo immediate reaction. What you think about this?
bro.
Send out myself.
Yo. And he did that shit at a damn toilet at a damn toilet business.
It was a warehouse called it's like Kimberly-Clark. They make like a lot of like
Scott,
I think like what's the word for it? Like household stuff that you would use like toilet paper and shit like that.
toiletries.
Yeah, toiletries, exactly.
For God's sakes, he got the word toilet in it.
Hell yeah. What you think about all this?
Bro, what the fuck? First off, first off, for them to leave an irresponsible man like in a business like that, they should have saw that. All right, first off, hold up. First thing I'm gonna say is the company deserved it because y'all aren't doing a good enough background check. You should have saw that if a nigga come to you and start complaining about his pay and he's clearly working at a diaper factory and like he's the last nigga there at night and he's complaining. If a nigga is there at night complaining about anything, you're no longer gonna be by yourself, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What you mean? Like this is a big ass company. They ain't got time to worry about all of these. And this thing is a number to them. We ain't got time to worry about employee number six
Well,
hundred
guess what?
thousand
That
whatever.
nigga, that now they got to worry about building number 600,000 being burned.
Hey, well, look, that's just one. Everybody ain't as brave as him, and,
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
everybody ain't trying to go to jail.
I
Look,
don't
we
know.
got billions. We could lose that one factory.
I
We'll have
don't
another one
know.
built in the next few years.
You know what? Let's just hope they just took a nice insurance claim. They got some good insurance money out of that shit, man. Because like I'm you gotta be one mad motherfucker to burn down a factory of toilet paper. Like, like he was mad as shit. No pun intended.
I don't think in the video you play. I don't think they like. played the sound where he was talking, but he was saying like, what was he saying? He was like, you should have just paid us enough to fucking live. If you just paid us enough to fucking live, this wouldn't have happened.
Paid you enough to live, nigga. What are you making? Just peanuts? Paying this nigga a bag of walnuts. I mean, you could live off walnuts, yeah. So wait, is this nigga just whole time plot twist? The nigga volunteer work. Technically, this nigga got what is it called? Community service, and he got short-term memory loss. So the nigga didn't know, the nigga forgot that he was doing community service. And he's like, why am I working here for free? Hey yo, nah, plot twist. That nigga's like, you should have paid me enough to live. First off, you could have just paid me in peanuts. That's enough for me to live. Anything less than peanuts is free. If you working for free, then it's either A, volunteer work, B, community service, and there's no fucking C. There's just no fucking C. Now, the
Hey,
plot twist.
hey, imagine if he'd have did that during COVID times.
Oh, people would have hung that nigga. They would have hung him, his family, because toilet paper was a delicacy at
That
one
shit was
point.
gold, basically.
Toilet paper was a delicacy. I used to steal toilet paper from this government building, and FEI. I can say that now because I work for myself, and two, they ain't even a thing anymore. Them niggas a thing of the past. Yeah, I used to take their toilet paper because of how valuable toilet paper was during COVID. Nigga, what? Nigga, I took down my baby pictures and put up toilet paper ones. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga took pictures of Scott, took pictures of Charmin Ultra. Nigga, I took pictures of Charmin before it became Ultra. Nigga, I framed them.
It's crazy. I seen a lot of the comments. I seen people. Some of the people was well. A lot of people was in support of him doing that.
And a lot of people was in support.
Yeah. Well, like people weren't complaining.
I mean, that's because
At
well,
least I
obviously
was
because the
on
nigga.
threads. It's different. It's different. Like I feel like audiences in different places. On Facebook, it'll probably be a different reaction. On Instagram, it'll probably be different. But on threads, a lot of people was just they won't tripping on it.
Well, first off, Threads is still a very, very small community.
Yeah.
Secondly, that nigga said we. That nigga said you should no, that nigga said us. You should have paid us more. You know what that means? That means he's the slow one. It's like 50 other niggas that's behind him, 50 other voices that's behind him. It's like the presidency. It's like fuck the president. That nigga ain't even calling the shots. That nigga's just the face. Throw that nigga out there for everybody to hate him. The person that we should be worried about is the nigga that's in the crowd with us looking at the president. That's the nigga that's calling the shots. Those people that told those other workers that told him, yo, you know what you should do? Burn this bitch down. And he was like, yo, you should. They told the crazy nigga, and that nigga like, oh shit, oh shit, you right. Maybe I could burn this motherfucker down. And they did not think they was gonna like really burn that shit down. Well, not they, but they didn't think the nigga was gonna really burn that shit down. You saw that nigga hands. That nigga was white. What? You ain't. Black people ain't doing that. We gonna put our hands on the goddamn owner first, or we just gonna look for a different job, or we just hit the block. Fuck that. We take that little cheap ass paycheck, buy a zip, and turn that motherfucker into a gymnastic little kid and flip that bitch. Then flip that. Yeah, then we on the street. Ah, that nigga hand
I
was
tell you, I ain't mad.
Chris.
I ain't mad at him either.
I mean, I think it's pretty dope. I think all the factories all over the world we should light a flame underneath their ass.
Hey, how did
Honestly.
you feel about the dude? What's his name? Luigi Mangione. When didn't he like kill some CEO or something?
Hmm.
How did you
Now
feel about that?
that shit, I think a lot of shit people do is just straight up gangster. Like if you sit right there and you're plotting on a nigga, and it takes is for that nigga to spend 4 minutes outside out of his shell. All it takes is for a goddamn turtle to just swap, not even a turtle, a goddamn hermit crab to swap shells, my nigga, before a bird snatch that bitch up. Like, nigga, that's crazy. That's just by far, like, that's some OG shit. Because the nigga just got out of a hotel room. Nigga just walked out of a building to go somewhere else that was close by, I heard. And that nigga got caught up. So it's just like, how many times he has he been exposed out of his shell to then for him to then get caught that time? Like, how many times that nigga the killer like just scoped him, or was that the one where he was like, this is the one I got his schedule locked down. The minute this nigga stick his ugly ass pinky toe outside, I'm blowing his fucking head off. Nigga, that's crazy. That's some OG shit. I'm sorry. Cause that nigga was on time, bro. Like, that's another thing where you can like, that's a white guy. White people are on time with shit. Black people gonna show up late. That's that nigga is on time, bro. I would have been late as fuck. I would have been trying to run to that goddamn door. That nigga is long gone. I'm breathing hard. Gun then fell out my pocket.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like I said, I ain't mad at it. I don't know exactly why the Luigi dude killed that CEO, but it just made me think of that. Like it's just like
It was help. It was over healthcare, I think,
okay. Well, yeah, that
because
makes sense.
that dude did some fuck. He was doing some fuck shit. He was behind. He was behind. Um, Damn, my voice changed like that damn basketball player off the Pacers.
Tyrese
Um,
Halliburton.
yeah, that nigga. Yeah, I think it was some health shit. I think it was over some healthcare shit. Nigga was fucking with the healthcare. Made a nigga snap. Nigga needed his motherfucking his perks. He looked like somebody that was off of perks, or that was taking some kind of over the counter drug to help him focus. He looked like a focus ass nigga.
Did you actually follow that case or like?
A little bit, all the way up until that nigga started getting bitches. I don't get it. Nigga be getting locked up and getting bitches, bitches going crazy and shit. Let me work on
I
my
do
six pack.
remember kind of seeing like people becoming like fans of his a little bit.
Crazy, bro. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy, man.
But yeah, it's
Fucking
just like
crazy.
yeah. I mean, I think it just yeah. People just get tired sometimes. It's just like Tupac said. Like eventually, the poor gonna eat the rich,
That nigga said
and
people get
like
tired sometimes. And I was in the middle of yawning too. That's crazy. But yeah, no, Tupac, you hit the nail on the head.
yeah, like I mean yeah, motherfucker. I wonder like I don't know like I wonder like how much he thought this shit through. If he was like, fuck it, if I go to prison for the rest of my life, I don't care. Or if he was just like, I'm just so mad right now, I'm gonna do this shit. And then maybe he regretted it after. Like,
Like Charlie Kirk. Like literally like Charlie Kirk, bro. Like, you some of the stuff that he said, I can see it really enraging people. And come to find out, first off, did you see the nigga that shot him?
Charlie Kirk, nah, I never seen the picture of him. I heard he was white.
Nigga, not just white, but nigga, his ass was not even parallel. His ass was intersecting. Conversion.
What was
That shit was
what he was?
coming in like that shit was like this, my nigga. Like the shit came in like that, nigga. How the fuck can a nigga who ass is going every which way? How the
What
fuck
you
can
think
you
that's
how the first off, first
you
the
think
fuck
they just
off,
put
nigga.
him out there?
I got good aim. I got good aim and my eyesight is good. Ain't no way in hell a nigga shooting me from a few fucking yards, not a few, maybe 100 yards, 200 yards away. Ain't no way in hell, maybe 100 yards away, maybe 50 yards, 60s, 80 yards. I don't give a fuck. The nigga could be standing right in front of me. With eyes like that, nigga, you bound to shoot yourself. You don't even know which way that man. Huh? Nigga, that nigga eyes was fucked up. Ain't no way in hell I'ma believe he the shooter. That goddamn bullet should have curved just like his pupils.
Who you
For
think did
real,
it?
nigga. Israel.
I don't know. I guess that was kind of wild to me to even ask that shit. I don't know. I don't know if we should like say
Israel.
all of this. If we should go how much of this we should go into. But I guess that's like a fuck it. That's a transition. Yeah, that's kind of perfect right there. War in Iran. All right, go ahead. What you got for that?
Israel.
What do you know about the whole Israel and that war? Because I don't know much
Israel
about it.
Israel started that shit. Israel using Donald Trump broke ass as a pawn. And Donald Trump, him being off the shits and just high off for little girls and boys, like he want to find a way to like mislead, keep people's attention off the Epstein files because that shit was just the topic of his whole just the first fucking 100 days of his presidency. Epstein files. Literally. And this nigga like, bro, I will burn the world down before I put out anything pertaining to me. What's crazy about Britain, Great Britain, I think, is the fucking Prince brother. I think I'm saying this right, of Great Britain. I think the shit is Great Britain. I don't even know. Over Britain. The nigga, the nigga brother is in the Epstein files. Well, they kicked his ass out of the goddamn city, out of the palace, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yet, everybody that's on the Epstein files is going down except Donald Trump, the man whose name was brought up more than 5,000 times. So, like the fact that everybody else is just incarcerating and calling out their people of their superpowers of their country, and we're not doing it. I feel like Donald Trump is now at that point where it's like I will literally burn this fucking world down before I let anything come out. That's one of the reasons why the nigga is creating all of these damn monuments. The nigga's creating all of these. He's making these huge changes. Gulf of America. Let's call this park Trump Park. Let's call you know. Let's name that baby after me. Fucking baby don't even know who the fuck this nigga is. The nigga give me the Nobel Peace Prize. The niggas ask for all of these things because it's easy for people to respect you still if you have a lot of accomplishments, although you ain't shit. All of these people who died, all these old ass racist motherfuckers who died, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. I mean, the list goes on of just like Hitler, just ain't shit people. They still have monuments up of them. They still have things that's pushing them, people that's pushing them, and like or pushing their narrative or their words. And if you don't have anything up, but all you have for people to remember you is something bad, then yeah, that tarnishes your name. So I think that's one of the reasons why Donald Trump is trying to burn the world down while also making all of these drastic changes to the world itself. Because ultimately, although you got a bad rep, you still can be worshipped. And I think that's the mentality he's going. Yeah, of course, my name was in the Epstein files, but look, I got a Nobel Peace Prize. So it's like, and so yeah, like, not to veer off topic, um that like the whole Israel shit, I feel like all of that happened after Charlie Kirk died. Because if you look back on a lot of Charlie Kirk's videos, he's 100% against going to war with Iran. 100%. And that's all this man kept talking about, literally, bro. And I heard they said that Charlie Kirk walked out of the Oval Office and he looked down the hall and saw, I forgot who the fuck it was. Oh, he saw the fuck. It's another dude that just quit. Um, in Trump's cabinet. Fuck, he literally just resigned because he was not with what Trump was doing as far as going to war. Fuck, I think it could have been a defense secretary. I believe. I don't fucking know. No, that's Pete hashtag. No, that's the yeah war yeah defense yeah. I don't fucking know. Anywho, I'll get the name. But the nigga Charlie Kirk walked out of Trump's office, and I guess him and Trump had a conversation about the war because Charlie Kirk, I call that nigga clerk. Charlie Kirk looked down the hall and yelled, "Stop the war!" Or he said something pertaining to
Was it the
like
dude
like
Joe Kent that you was thinking of?
what was he? What would do? The nigga look like Clark Kent?
I don't know. Say the National Counterterrorism Center director.
Do he look pretty young but old?
I don't see his picture. Hold up. You said, do he look young but old? Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
crazy. I'm about to say, how the
yeah.
fuck? But yeah, he do look young and
Yeah, young
old.
but old. It's like he young in the face but old in the hair.
Yeah, he young in the face
That's
and
that
old
nigga.
in the face.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yep. That's that nigga. The
That's
nigga
crazy.
retired. Yeah, he retired. So Charlie Kirk yelled down the hall at him and said, "Do not let us go to war with Iran." And that was the last thing that Charlie Kirk said to him that he said. Um and uh And yeah, and Charlie Kirk was in Israel, visiting Israel, and was telling the Israel president, the Israeli president, how he shouldn't, how he should get the younger youth to you know, how to win them over. And because Charlie Kirk is, pretty much pushing the younger youth, that narrative. And like I said, just on his platform, he just kept on preaching, let's not go to war, let's not go to war. The minute he dies, everything changes. And that ain't the crazy part too, bro. Um, but yeah, the minute he dies, everything changes because what do Trump do? Go to war. What do Israel do? Go to war. And these are two people that respect Charlie Kirk. Two people, and not just him, but his wife did him dirty. Why? Because rumor has it, Charlie Kirk, there's this audio of Charlie Kirk talking. And in the audio, at the end of the audio, he says something that's very strange that threw um Candace Owens off because she was real good friends with Charlie Kirk. And in the audio, Charlie Kirk said, if anything was to happen to me, he want his wife to run Turning Point USA. He want his wife in charge. And Candace Owens was like, hold up, that's really weird. Like it sounded like edited, like that sounded clipped in. Well, it ended up blowing up because Candace Owens posted a video talking about how that sounded edited and how she think that Charlie Kirk's death was a setup either by Israel or United States or both, or even the help of his wife. Because once he died, she agreed to not having a business as a single mom with kids. Well, that's a single mom, but like running a business, she agreed to not run a business as a single parent. And the minute Charlie Kirk dies, she goes straight to running a business as a single parent. So it's like she's doing they've done everything opposite of what Charlie Kirk stood for. And it's similar to like Nipsey Hussle and what's her name? What's his joint name? Lauren
Lauren
London,
London.
where they said Lauren London could be involved in Nipsey Hussle's death. Like she could have been a part of that because she has the
Who connection is that? Is that your connect? I think I'm still good. Just cut out there. Yo, what the fuck?
sorry. Mayday, Mayday, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yo,
Hello?
yo. Your AirPod might be dying or some shit.
Mayday.
Can you hear me? I think his
Mayday.
AirPod dying. Either his AirPod dying or he done hit a
Mayday.
button.
Mayday.
Yo, is your AirPod charged? Is it dying? Your AirPod, is it dying? Is
Mayday.
it dying?
Mayday. Mayday.
Your AirPod, is it dying? Your AirPod.
Fuck. Hold on. Hold up. Damn it. Fuck. Sorry. Mayday. Mayday.
Yo, forgive me if anybody's still listening. Y'all know how we do on Chop It Up with Blacklight. We have technical difficulties over this motherfucker. Can you hear me?
Mayday. Mayday. Yeah, they charged. I had a call come in.
Can you hear me now? Motherfucker said Mayday, Mayday like 5 times. Well, yeah, I don't know much about the boy Charlie Kirk. I don't know in the way Shep over here talking, it sound like this dude had some real influence for real. I just thought he was just like just an internet personality who just used to talk, but apparently this
There we
motherfucker
go.
has
There
some
we
real
go.
influence.
Sorry.
Yo,
Sorry, I had a call come in, man. That's the one thing I hate about fucking just owning a fucking business, bro. Like everybody want to call you, but
do
and it
you got a
fucked up the
laptop?
sound. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have to link. I have to jump on the laptop.
Yeah, in the future, yeah, that'd be better. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
That way
Um.
you could just like how when you was trying to figure out old boy name, like I was just able to look it up
mhm.
because I got the phone free.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's smart. That's smart. Um.
Podcasting tips, know how.
This nigga. Um.
But
But
I was
yeah.
just saying, like, I didn't know much about Charlie Kirk, but it sounded like from the way you talking, like this motherfucker had some real influence. I thought he was just an internet personality, but it seemed like he was
Well,
more
that's what
than
I
that.
thought.
The
That's
way
literally
you
what.
talking, it makes sense why people was like comparing them to like Martin Luther King to me. Like people really he had influence. It seemed like from what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, some of his debates that he would have with some students, like some of his talks that he had.
This motherfucker done got another call. See, this is that unprofessional shit. It's like nah, but yeah, this whole war. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting everything he's saying because apparently Charlie Kirk was against the war, and then he get killed, and then we go to war. That's interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't know nothing about that. Like I don't. I just now recently seen some stuff about Charlie Kirk, and it seemed like he
Yo,
was racist to me. So can you hear me? You back?
yo,
You back? Can you hear me? Fuck no. Yeah, leave out and do something and come back in.
yo.
Yo, testing, testing. Check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Black light
Yo,
on
Mayday,
the mic.
Mayday,
Mic check 1 2.
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday,
You gotta do whatever you did the first time.
Mayday, Mayday.
Do what you did the first time. Is he good at reading lips? Because he figured that out. Is that what he doing? I appreciate whoever's still watching through all the technical
There we go.
difficulties.
There we go. Sorry. I keep getting phone calls. Yeah. I might need to hop on the might need to hop. That was Neil.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to tell you this shit real fast before they jump back in. Niggas off the shits, bro. Yo, ain't shit was seeing what you up to. That nigga Neil wanna jump on.
Shit. Send him the link.
Nah, I'm gonna just tell that nigga to pull up to the crib so his bitch ass to stop calling. Fucking punk ass nigga. Get on my motherfucking nerves. Broke back ass. That's the only young ass nigga with a bad back. That nigga's like 28. Fucking back is like 82.
Hey, it's understandable. I had to fucking go to the ER for my back and shit recently.
Damn, nigga, you old. I mean, this nigga the same age.
Yeah, I thought I had sciatica, and like I still like I'm dealing with. I got to go to my physical therapy shit start next week.
Oh shit, nigga, I heard of sciatica.
Yeah,
But then
that's why I
again,
couldn't like right when you had called me, you was telling me about that job you had, like that one job. Like that's when
yeah,
I started dealing with all that shit. I was out of work for like probably like a week and a half.
yo, and it's crazy how they be coming up with names, yo. They like break down the symptom and they like just like they look at the not symptom, but they look at like yeah, no, they just look at the symptoms and they give it a name for that. Sciatic, sciatica. It's
Well,
like
it comes from
cytosis,
well, that
Latin.
comes from the sciatic nerve. But where did they
See,
get that from?
see, see, y'all. Sciatic, the sciatic nerve, but sciatica. The ka is the cusp, the nerve that cusp. See, you following me, my nigga? You follow me?
You need to be streaming with goddamn Zeus and B. Lou doing that shit. You ever watched them?
Mm-hmm. Them niggas be
I,
off the shits.
I fuck with them.
Nah, them niggas be off the shits.
But all right, so look, we done the main. I done put the Artemis in the thumbnail, and it's the last thing we talk about. What you think about this moon mission and the
Fake. New
Artemis?
topic. Fake nigga. Don't talk to me about that shit. Them niggas. First the fuck off. Did you not
Well,
see the
hold on.
video?
They made history. The first black man to go. It's history celebration, right?
The first
Black
black man to go
history.
to space. The first
Yeah,
black man to go.
we should be proud about that, right? That's an achievement. That's an achieve. That's
Nigga,
black history.
black people already been to space. That's like saying, but Obama was the first black president. Nigga, that's a lie. It was Dwight Eisenhower. He was the first black president. Dwight
Where's your
Eisenhower
proof
had a
of that?
black mom. Dwight Eisenhower had a black mother named Ida Eisenhower. She was the last of her kind. Well, Dwight was technically. Nope,
Wow.
nope. Ida was the last of Dwight's lineage. His family can my son pull up too. Yeah, bitch.
As soon as I
Yeah,
typed
bitch
in
boy.
Dwight Eisenhower mom, that shit said half black, like in the search.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I ain't capping. This real shit. Ida and
That's
this shit was
crazy.
this shit that I learned. This shit that I learned like 15 years ago. Ida Eisenhower fucked on a white dude. And like I said, they did not want Eisenhower, they didn't want his history to be brought back up. So they wanted it to all end with Ida Eisenhower. So when Ida Eisenhower
Yeah.
died, there was no trace of Dwight's past family, like none of his um None of his relatives.
That is crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah, Dwight Eisenhower was. That's why they fucks with him because he was a real ass nigga. Come on now. It was they called that nigga. Come on, nigga, nigga. They called the nigga Ike. What white nigga you? What white fucker
That's
do
a
you know
fact.
name is
I
Ike, nigga?
remember that.
What white
That's
nigga
a
you know name
fact.
Ike? Huh? The nigga probably light skinned. What white nigga you know name Ike? Ain't no fucking white Ikes.
I'm gonna have to look more into this. This is crazy.
Nigga, he was the first black president, and he was a damn good one too. He was one of the best presidents. He's the president that if he was here today, he would be fucking just he would be sad at the fact that war is being just used freely and bluntly and people being used as fucking pawns, bro. It's like we the people is pissed and a dickhead that's just shooting us out into the toilet and flushing us, bro, and we never coming back. We never gonna be seen again. Piss is gone.
How did we get here? You said what comparison or analogy did you make to get to Dwight Eisenhower, mom?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
that was
the
artist the
dude.
first black dude in
Yeah,
space. Yeah, I
yeah.
said it's just like us saying we had the first black president. That's a lie. That ain't the first black nigga in space. I
Okay,
nigga.
so who was there? Who was there before him?
First off, it ain't no one been to space. Nigga. It ain't the first nobody been to space, nigga.
Well, I don't know. They saying that we did. They
Yeah,
NASA
the Anunnaki, they black.
NASA
They the nigga. The Anunnaki, the only black people in space.
NASA said we went though. NASA got the
Nigga,
money for the rocket ships, and until somebody else go, NASA they got authority to say, right?
nigga. At
Ain't
the
that
end
how
of the
that go?
day, at the
Big
end of the
bank take
day,
little bank. NASA got the bread.
more like Big
NASA got
Bang.
all your tax money.
More like Big Bang, BANG, take Little Bang, because even that shit's fake. First and fucking foremost, NASA's a religion. All right, nigga. Secondly, nigga, you look up the video of
they, they the
uh
most
20
paid though.
2020. Fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. That
My
don't make them
religion make more
niggas
money than
that
your
don't make
religion.
them niggas they don't make them niggas right. You said my religion make more money than your religion.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
we bringing in like 19 billion a
your
year.
yeah, your religion gonna be making its way to hell a lot faster than my religion too.
We
Y'all
don't
gonna take
believe
that
in that.
rocket ship. Y'all
We
gonna
only
take that
believe in
rocket ship.
money.
That's all right. That's all right. Believing is seeing is believing. And I mean, y'all gonna see your religion go see it too. That ain't shit, nigga. I'm gonna show you. This is how stupid your religion could be. Not even to disrespect religion, because I don't even want to jump down that motherfucking rabbit hole. But when it comes to NASA, stupid ass, no disrespect on your religion, this is how stupid they are, bro. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you this shit. NASA employee explains space and traveling through it. Nigga, watch this. Watch this shit. And first off, this is how stupid the fucking NASA is, bro. Them niggas is not even on the same accord. One minute you got a dumbass astronaut saying that. All right. First the fuck off. All right, and hands ashy. God damn. That's first off, my nigga. If I can see stars on Earth around all of this fucking light, looking up there, why can't them niggas see stars when they clearly not on their rocket ship making their way towards the stars? They not even on the same accord. You got some astronauts saying we can't see stars because of the dark void, and you got other astronauts saying we can see stars. Bitch ass nigga.
Was
It's
that
either y'all. It's either
This
y'all
most
niggas,
recent trip, or you talking about back in the day?
nigga, both. It don't matter. The stars is
Because
gonna
I
be the
seen
same. The stars gonna be the same either way.
No, I'm saying where you said they said that because I know back in the day they had like I think Neil Armstrong and them they had that confusion when they asked him
hmm
about it. Did that same thing happen this time? Because I seen some clip where
Um.
where they had asked him. I seen like the title of it said something about how like they was asking about the stars and then somebody signaled for him to stop talking or some shit like that. I don't know. Did you see that?
Oh, yes. The dude looked at him and said, "Like, shut your mouth." He said, and then when he did that, the nigga passed the mic over to the
It's,
person that said,
I didn't even watch the video, but I saw the title of it. I gotta find that.
yeah, hold on, let me find this video. But first off, Bill Nye the Science Guy, he said it best. He said Earth is a closed-in system. Okay, you cannot leave Earth. Let me say this shit again. The nigga Bill Nye the Science Guy, Bill Nye, said Earth is a closed system. Closed-in system, bro. Do you know what that means?
I mean, Bill Nye be saying a bunch of shit though.
Yeah, but you know, he's not supposed to say a bunch of shit that's gonna go against his own goddamn people. If he like he not gonna say any. He's trust me. I can't see. I cannot fucking see unless it's a spell that he's like going through with because you got to tell the truth. I cannot see that any of them saying the Earth is flat and then coming around saying that it's round, like and it not be something that people take literally. Like for an example, you got Neil deGrasse Tyson, the world's best physicist, the universe.
Hey, you know he was in
Fuck Neil.
Charlottesville back
Yeah,
in
fuck that
November
nigga.
too.
Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Listen to me. Fuck that nigga. This is why I don't fuck with NASA because this shit makes me sick. What moves more? What's easily to manipulate? Water or rock? Go. It's not that hard, nigga. Answer
But
me.
but do you think the average person understand all this stuff?
That's why I'm talking to you right now and hoping the average person is listening. What moves more easily? What can be manipulated easily with sound, with air? What could be manipulated easily? Water or rock?
Water.
Go. Water. Okay. Well, Neil deGrasse Tyson said, I'm gonna give you another example before I dive into this shit. All right. Well, you said water moves more readily than rock. That's true. Because if a ball was wet, we're playing basketball, the ball fall in a puddle of water. What do? We take the ball and we spin it, but throw it in the air. We throw it in the air with a bit with a spin. So the water can gather at the equator of that ball and fling off. Okay. Now that's manipulating water because just with inertia, just with force, just with basic physics, it will cause water to move to the point where it's spinning the fastest at. You following me?
Hmm.
All right. Now, Earth is made of rock, all right, but 70% water. Earth has been spinning, so-called spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, but that's 1,000 miles an hour at the equator, meaning down there where South America is, over where Argentina, some shit. The equator, South America. Earth over in South America, Earth is so-called spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. Now, when you move up closer to the north, that's when it starts to spin slower because it's just where you place that will determine how fast the Earth is spinning. So at the equator, Earth is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. Well, at the equator, what's there? Land. What's also there? Water. Well, if the world was like a basketball that was wet, spinning, the water should be gathered at the equator of that ball, at the equator of Earth. There shouldn't be any land right there. Well, Neil deGrasse Tyson said this. Now, that's my theory. If water moves more readily than rock, and if the world is spinning, and if I could literally, because what science? Science is being able to like redo something and get the same results back to back. That's science. So if I can, everything that's on a big scale, we redo it on a small scale. My small scale is using a basketball, a wet one. The big scale is Earth. Well, Neil deGrasse Tyson said, throughout Earth's life, I'm gonna sound like this nigga. He said, whoa, whoa, Rick, throughout Earth's life, it's like pizza dough. Spinning pizza dough will cause it to flatten out. So Earth isn't a perfect ball, it's more so pear shaped. He said it's oblate, it's an oblate spheroid. Oblate is more so like egg shaped, like not like that, but more so an egg but laying on the side. That's oblate. So he said throughout Earth's life, it went from being a ball to being oblate, like a pear shape, like a oval. How is that possible? How is rock shape shifting to then becoming more so like a donut shape? But yet water is still in the same spot. Like water hasn't shifted over and are like over South America. Like I just think that there should only be land above above the equator and below the equator. In the middle, it should just only be ocean because we're spinning. And if rock could shape shift and go from a ball to a spheroid, then what is that saying about water? Shouldn't the water be shape shifting too? Like it's shit like that. That unless like Argentina, unless South America, the land is so high above sea level that water just can't gather there. But then, I mean, but at the end of the day, the world is 70% water. Like it should gather there. Like it shouldn't. I don't. I just think that if Neil deGrasse Tyson can say that this cinder block right here, this cinder block can be shape shifted just over time as I spin it. I spin this shit at 1,000 miles an hour on my fucking finger. This cinder block will soon be oblate. But if I had a ball of fucking water and I was spinning that shit on my finger with no solid density to it, just water, and I was spinning it on my finger, you telling me it won't go from a perfect ball to like fucking flat? So what Neil deGrasse Tyson to me is saying that Bill Nye the Science Guy saying is the truth. When it comes out, when people be like, "Yo, the world is flat," you know what? You know what Neil deGrasse Tyson gonna say? He gonna be like, "Well, yeah, it didn't start that way, but it is now because throughout Earth's life,
That's what I
it's
told a motherfucker like like fucking 9 years ago. Me and him had this exact same conversation.
telling you, telling you, B,
So yeah, it's like when they finally admit it's flat, they gonna say, "Oh yeah," because it kept spinning. It flattened out like
yeah,
pizza dough.
yeah, that's gonna be his go to. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, that's gonna be their go to. They're
But
like, "Oh yeah, of course."
hey, look, check this out though. So I was trying to, I was talking to somebody on the threads, right? Hold on, let me tell
Yeah,
you. Let me tell you what this motherfucker said because this was funny to me. So like, I'm trying to hit people with the same thing that they hit me with when it come to the Earth being flat. So I said on threads, I said, what does it matter if they really went to space or not? Everybody still got to pay bills. This dude said to me, you do know they do scientific experiments while up there, not just sit on their ass. I said, Why does it matter? It ain't gonna stop me from having to pay bills. This motherfucker said might be something that saves a few lives at some point. That's why it matters. It matters to go to space so they could go up there and do some experiments to save lives. That's what these motherfuckers would tell us.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Them niggas never. I don't believe them niggas went to space. If you looked at the takeoff, it's four of them. Okay, it's four of them taking off. If you pay attention to the left side of the screen, the left side of the takeoff, you see four pods
Look, that drop
descending.
off the side. Uh huh.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for real. Them niggas is hiding for the next few months. And then they gonna pop up. They gonna pop up off the ship like, whoa, that was crazy. Well, I guarantee you, nigga. I
But
guarantee you they're gonna be off the shits.
I wonder. Let me ask you, what do you think? Like people like really think about this? Cause like back in the day when they did it, of course everybody believed it.
What?
Everybody
Nigga,
was
they are.
naive. But
All right,
like
you talk about the
now,
mass?
yeah, do you think is more people now is kind of like we don't believe that shit, or you think they still drinking the Kool-Aid?
Nigga, nigga, you saw how many people out there cheering and getting horny and shit? Like, the
All right.
rocket.
All
Nigga,
right,
you know
well
how
look.
many fucking people out there hot and horny off that stupid ass shit, fucking nerds and dorks and shit.
But look, I like think about what about the people that you've talked to over the years?
Say it again.
Like think about the people that you talked to over the years and the seeds that you planted. Like, do you think any of them would look at this
Oh, I
now
got
and be
hold on
like,
here.
you know what?
I'm
You
just
think any of them would be like, you know what? He could be right with that shit he was saying, or
he,
try to
you
say
said say that again. Say that again. You said what is what?
like the people that you talk to over the years, like even like the people that you may not have convinced or whatever, but you them planted seeds. Do you think any of them is looking at this like, man, this some bullshit? He could have been right, or you think they still like, oh yeah, it's good. We went to the moon, yeah.
The cat. The cat did that. Nigga, I would be like, oh yeah, yeah. I would say all right, ain't gonna lie. I don't know if we had the conversation. I don't know if I had the conversation with these people before. Don't put your finger in the cut. This nigga scared the shit out of me, bro. What's good, man? Um, I don't now I don't know if I had this conversation with people before, bro. Um, but no, I have been blown away by some people's like response to to this whole fucking um I've literally some of my homegirls have been blowing my mind. I'm sorry, I've just been thinking about two different things in my head. But like I've had these conversations, just small, basic conversations with some of my homegirls, and they will say something like, that ain't real. And I'd be like, oh my God, like have we had this talk before? Like, damn, girl, I could dig this. Say, I'm glad I got in here. Yeah, I'm glad you did too. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
my
this is
brother.
I don't. Can you see the comments on your end?
Yeah, I can see the comments on my end. My friend.
Yeah, DeWitt Straight Laces. This is one of the dudes that motivated me to start like streaming and shit
Oh, that's lit,
again.
bro. That's lit. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. A few of my peers woke up. A few of my own personal and close friends and or relatives has like started waking up
Was that
to.
your little first aid kit baggie? That's dope. I just re-upgraded iJohn. We was running low on some shit. I had to get a new
Nah,
one.
man, my nigga, I got the works in this bitch. You want to see what I'm working with?
What you got?
Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what y'all got to go for. Just get automatically, man. Just off rip. This is what you need. All right, you need these for sure. cuts. You need
Wow.
some neoporn.
Neosporin.
You need a
Already
little
know
bit of
that
that.
by
You
the
need some
color.
finger condoms because you don't want to
Cause
get your
yeah,
shits infected. This right here, I made
yeah,
myself.
cause
Just some little
little
gauze, some
gauze.
gauze. Cut them
Okay.
bitches. This right here is a thermal blanket. Oh
Okay.
shit, damn!
Okay.
This nigga cut his finger. My bad. Shit, I'm over here showing y'all, showing telling and shit. This nigga,
You
nigga,
waiting for shit. You
nigga
showing
cut
it
his
off.
finger and shit. This nigga standing right here pissed off. Nigga standing right here looking weird and shit, scaring me and shit. Like like his finger. Look, and this nigga's the reason he's bleeding. Ain't shit ass cat. Oh, ain't shit
Imagine,
ass cat. Oh.
imagine you go. Imagine you go to the doctor and hearing that live streaming, showing off all his equipment and shit.
yo, the nigga on live. The nigga like, oh yo, let me show you what I'm working with, baby.
But oh, perfect. We got a gunshot victim. All right, so y'all look at his leg.
Yo, you see how big the hole is? Damn, nigga, that shit had to hurt. Like, nigga, what? Bitch ass nigga, you don't stitch me up, give me some goddamn pills. He like, oh shit, my bad, I forgot. Nigga, now get me up out of here. Get me the fuck up out of here. Oh man, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know who this
Get
is.
lost.
Raul. I don't. Whoever you are, I wasn't in jail. I
Oh
don't
no, you
know
got him
where you
mixed up.
heard
You got him
that.
mixed up with somebody else.
Not lately. Nah. I don't know where
You
you
see
heard that at.
this? Look, this is a fucking compass. Mount Meru, y'all. This shit points to north. This shit points to Mount Meru.
Okay. Garden of Eden
Mount
and
Meru,
shit.
my nigga. Look, got the flashy of the lights. And
Alright.
I
You got to
got what the
shine
fuck is
somebody.
this? American Rescue, nigga. These are gloves.
I thought those were shoestrings.
Nigga with a flare right here. Got me. Oh no, this is black light, nigga. This is black light,
You didn't
nigga.
even know what it was.
Shut up. Hey yo. Hey yo. Niggas be off the shits. Hey yo, break down because niggas laugh. Niggas laugh. Oh yeah, nothing. I'll do it. Cause they ain't trying to catch. It's, oh shit, I ain't even know you can hear that.
Oh shit.
Another band-aid. What's another band-aid? Hunna who no homie got band-aids. Yo, no, bro. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Yo, dude. Dude, get the fuck. Bro, what the fuck are you doing, man? Get this nigga up off the shit. Everybody looking at my damn superhero masks and shit. Nigga, I saved
Any
the day.
topics? If anybody got any topics out there, y'all can put them in the chat. It's current events. It's
Damn.
whatever.
God damn. How the fuck he get up there? That's a punk ass cat.
I might not be on here too much longer. Y'all know how I do. The gun show. Y'all ain't realize y'all was gonna be getting invited today.
Yeah, nigga, you know, off the shits. Nigga, how them niggas be in jail?
That's not how they be in jail.
Nigga, arms just be stuck like this and shit. Niggas just be posted up.
It's coming from somebody who never been in jail.
Nigga, we live. Don't interrupt it.
Let me see if I can.
But yeah, look at this nigga. I let nigga clean. That's all right. Let him dust. Yeah, let him dust my shit. Just let him.
But
Keep
yeah,
hitting nigga Neil.
Artemis, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
Oh
what he
wait,
say?
wait. Somebody put a topic in there.
Nah, what Neil think about Artemis?
Neil believe in that stupid shit. Neil believe in Artemis.
For real?
Neil probably believe in that shit. Artemis is um Artemis is the moon mission. Oh shit, damn my bad, bro. Fuck. Nah, this shit launched, yeah, 2 days ago. Nah.
They did that shit on April Fools.
Yeah. And that's another thing, bro. That's like out of there are 365 days in a fucking year, bitch. You had to pick April Fool's Day.
They did that for a reason.
Like not like no front, bro. It's 365 days in a year. Ain't no way in hell you did. You know what? All right. You know what else that makes me think of?
It was an IQ
A
test.
it's like a roll. It's like a dice roll. For an example, let's talk about. You know what else is a good topic? Let's talk about Three Eye Atlas. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Mm-hmm.
Talk about
Yeah,
it.
bitch ass nigga. Mm. Yeah. Let's talk about Three Eye Atlas. All right. They said the fact that a goddamn rock that came from far fucking away that have been traveling for years, bro. They said this rock is a few years, just a few years younger than the universe, bro. They said this rock is just a few years younger, nigga, than the universe, and this bitch has been traveling all the way to us. Now, hear me out. You know what's crazy about this rock, nigga? Hmm? Huh? Huh, nigga? The crazy thing about this fucking rock is that have you heard of what's known as the wow signal? Huh,
Nah,
nigga? Have you heard of the wow signal? So check me out. Hey,
I ain't even heard of the Rock.
nigga, listen. This is gonna fuck you right in the brain. This is gonna
Oh,
fuck your brain, bro. Listen, the wow signal is this radio frequency that a scientist picked up uh in the 70s. Get your ass off, bitch. Get your ass off. Um, so the wow signal is this radio frequency a scientist ended up locating, and he was blown away because the frequency was the same frequency as radio waves. So, like radio waves that we use. So, whoever emitted that frequency wanted it to be found. It's a signal. We sent signals out into space in hopes that we can get something back. Well, we got something back, nigga. A signal came back, and it was called the wow signal. And the wow signal, it like so he was like, yo, there's somebody out there in space that like it's sort of like sending a beacon, like beep beep, like sending a flare in the sky, and they like, oh shit, a flare, somebody over there. It's like that, nigga. It's like that. Bingo, it's like somebody was trying to speak our language using get the fuck this bitch ass nigga.
anybody in the chat heard of this?
So
Is
so
anybody out there familiar?
so listen. So um they found this signal and he put wow on it because it blew his mind. Um Years later, they detected Three Eye Atlas. They detected this comet that's shaped like a remote flying. Get the fuck down, bitch ass nigga. I'm about to fuck you up, bitch. Fuck you up. Anywho, a fucking comet, bro, like this, traveling. Now, the crazy thing about this shaped comet is that it's not supposed to travel like this, like straight. You know, comets that are shaped a certain way like this will have uncontrollable spinning and twists and turns and stuff like that. Well, this one was doing this, just perfectly rotating and
Mm-hmm.
going straight. All right. And it came from the same direction as the wow signal. Now, they said this comet had to have been either purposely sent out because it got the best it got the best snapshot of our universe, putting us furthest away from the comet. So when the comet first entered in our universe, in our galaxy, I mean in our universe, it it literally, soon as it entered, it put like Earth was on the opposite end of the universe from the comet, was on the other side of the sun. So the only thing that was between us and the comet was the sun. So so the so what they were saying was, for that comet to have the best snapshot of our solar system is the weirdest shit ever, because it puts, like I said, us furthest away from the comet, but yet the comet literally sees every last planet as it's passing through. You following me? They said the chances of this happening, the chances, like, we get comets coming through our solar system all the time, but the chances of this comet being the, like, coming at the most perfect fucking time, I'm talking the perfect time, it is not putting us close to it. It arrived, it's like it calculated the perfect distance, like the perfect time to travel towards us, which will put us furthest away from it. Now again, every planet makes what's known as epicycles. Now, it's small rotations as they're making a big rotation. So, as every planet is going around the sun, it's also creating smaller circles. They're called epicircles. So, I think it's called an epicycle. You can look it up. Epicycle, where small planets do small circles while doing big circles around the sun. So, like, when you factor in the epicycle, when you factor in all fucking 8 or 9 planets, and you're mainly focused on one planet not being able to capture you like a picture, when you factor in all of that, they scientists says the chances of this comet getting a perfect image of Earth, I mean the perfect image of every last planet, and like I said, putting us on the other side of the sun, which causes us to have a, I think, a month's worth of not seeing it, like a month of not seeing it, literally. So if it was a spaceship, it could have dropped off fucking aliens on Mars behind the sun and then kept going, bro. It could have kept going past the sun. It could have literally, with the minute we couldn't see the shit for like 2 months or for like a month, it literally could have dropped off fucking aliens and then kept on making its way past the sun, bro. Literally. But they said for that to happen, it's like taking a paper plane. This is what fucked me up. This is why it's taking me so long to get to this point. Scientist says it's like taking a paper plane and throwing it from a skyscraper off into a storm, into a windstorm, a tornado. But that paper plane that you threw from a skyscraper into a tornado, into a windstorm, is traveling. I think on, they said, on the other side of the city, like miles. Like if you was in New York, standing on a skyscraper, and you threw an airplane, paper airplane, and you tried to throw this airplane to the other side of New York City for it to land in a mailbox. They said the chances of that happening is not likely, but it can happen. It can happen. They tried to compare that comet and its voyage to our solar system at the perfect fucking time to a paper plane being thrown from a skyscraper in a windstorm, landing miles and miles and miles away into a mailbox, bro. They said this shit is not likely to happen. But the fact that it happened, it makes us think that there's more to that comment. Because that comment is just the weirdest fucking comment that they've ever experienced. I'm gonna grab this table. It's the weirdest fucking comment, man, that they ever experienced. And they're just like, yo, this shit is just weird. It was like, I mean, does that make sense?
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, the way you explaining it, but I don't know about, I don't know who's saying this. Who is this? The
Um, well, it's any scientist that has been studying Three Eye Atlas movement, like its movements, and he said lots of 1 in a million chances according to science. No, 100%. There's lots of one in a million chances, but there aren't really lots of one in a million chances. Like define a lot will be my like a lot could be five, but five isn't a lot when the Earth is a certain million years old. You know, so it's like you got so many one in a million chances that should occur, but if it tends to be, then it makes you think that it's staged, not quite staged, but set up, which is why I think, I mean, it could have just been a rock. I mean, who knows? It literally could have been a fucking rock that got lucky, that traveled at that started traveling at the perfect fucking time. Hundreds, I mean, years and years and years ago. Literally, because the crazy thing about that comet is that it came from the same direction as the wow signal. And then for some weird because you got to think about how massive the universe is. The universe is big as shit. Like any in any direction, a signal could have came from over here. The comet could have came from over here. But if the signal comes from over here and the comet comes from just over there somewhere, not quite there, nigga, it's still weird. It's like, what the fuck is going? What party is over in this area? Is my question. If the signal came from over here and the comet came from up there, all right, then I mean it's not close. But the universe is broad, bro. The universe isn't like fucking Broad Street in New Orleans where you know where the fun is coming from. You know where that's coming from. You know where the fun is coming from. No, the universe is bigger than that. Any shit can come from any fucking direction, bro. So if a signal's coming from up here and a fucking meteor is coming from over in this area or over in this area, it's still enough for me to be like, what's going on? There's a lot of traffic up there somewhere. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The wild signal named Marconi as that guy who coined the wild signal. No, it's
Yeah. What?
wow.
Wow.
It's wow.
WOW.
Yeah, WOW. Like, because he was blown away, like, wow. Because something tried to signal this motherfucker. So yeah, I mean, like, how many coincidences do you have to go through until you realize it's a pattern? Until you realize there's some weird shit going on. That's just my takeaway. Now, I hope it ain't no fucking alien invasion that's about to pop up or come soon. I'm praying to God it ain't. But it just seems weird. Maybe it's not even an alien. It could have just been a goddamn memory card that the aliens sent here. All I'm saying is, whatever technology they had for us to be the minute that shit pulled, it's sort of like soon as you come to the party, the lights cut on. The minute you step into the door, the lights cut on. The timing is just worse. It's like the minute that shit touched our solar system, for us to get a clear shot, it was going behind the sun. And when it traveled, by the time it popped out the other side of the sun, we were still too far away to sort of catch it. So it's like that thing, we couldn't even catch it, but it caught everything that we have, our whole fucking solar system, which is a huge deal because it's like, yeah, it could have been a rock, but what's the chances of you throwing a paper plane from a skyscraper in a windstorm 6 or 7 miles away into a mailbox, bro? You can stay up there, you can stand in that goddamn, you can stand on that motherfucking skyscraper with billions and billions of paper planes. You will be up there for a very long fucking time trying to throw that shit through a storm. We can say a mile away. It's longer than that. So whoever said it, it's just a person who has been like we could have said it essentially. If you studied if you study comets and you study the pattern, you study how they operate, how they move, you study what like how they release gas, and because that's another thing, when comets release gas, it creates a propulsion. That shit didn't push that little remote shape rock in any weird direction. When it was going past the sun was cooking it. It didn't push any, like it didn't shift That rock still stayed flat, twisting as it's emitting gas. Like, but it wasn't just emitting like comet gas. They said it was like emitting something that was purposely conducted essentially by something on board. It's crazy. I don't know. It's scary.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I
Did you look
gotta.
look it up? Look up 3 Eye Atlas.
Yeah, I gotta see exactly what they're talking about.
It's interesting, bro. And it's very, very weird. And it wouldn't surprise me if there were fucking probes, so-called probes or aliens on Mars, just chilling, waiting for the perfect time to attack, waiting for the world to kill itself. This is probably why they here, because they see that we're on the verge of killing ourselves. They like, shit, let's swoop in now.
It's crazy. I
Let's
did just see that TMZ fucking said something about confirmation of aliens, but I figured they had said that because Harvey Levin was in the Epstein files.
They said what?
They said something about aliens being confirmed or some shit.
Bro, it would not surprise me, G.
But like I said, Harvey Levin, that's the owner of TMZ, and he was in the Epstein files. So I figured that's why they had said that, but I don't know for sure. Excuse me. Um, yeah, I don't even know where the fuck I seen that shit at, but yeah, I don't know what y'all thinking out there. I ain't even follow the Artemis shit like that. I mean, cause I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. I just want to see what everybody else think, though. That's my whole thing. I just want to check the pulse of everybody, check the temperature. I want to see if people still drinking the Kool Aid or what. Cause I get tired. I get tired of trying to tell people. Um, People feel like it don't matter the truth or whatever, but I don't know. It all make for good conversation, I think. But I appreciate all y'all for being here on this live. This motherfucker must have got another call or something. So yeah, I don't know how often I'm gonna be going live again. I don't know. But yeah, fuck with me though. Uh I appreciate all y'all. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. Now, when you hear these words, you might feel attacked. Just don't take it personally. Or do, I don't give a shit. So I be scrolling through my socials when I'm trying to kill some time, even though I already know what that shit do to my mind. You can always find a story to have you arguing with your girl or with your man. Should a man let his wife do OnlyFans? Some be actors doing skits, dog, they be practicing just to have niggas arguing about the Cheesecake Factory. I couldn't care less, I'm unbothered because I stay in my zone. I've been chillin', I've been solo dolo, coolin' on my own. Tell me what's fame if you broke? I'd rather be rich and be unknown, cause they say fake it till you make it. That's some shit I don't condone, cause they'll do sneaky shit, they'll gaslight then act like nothing wrong. Try to steal your whole style, they been trying to clone Tyrone. I'm just giving you the real, I ain't trying to break no bones. They say words will never hurt, but the truth worse than sticks and stones. They track us with devices and we all calling them. Do you look at your screen time? That shit probably through the roof. Do you even use your phone or do your phone be using you? They got you caught up in the trap, they got me caught up in it too. So
your grind. Make some flips, get that overtime. Now this one here for my guys. 44 and 45. Raise your black fist and hold it high. We don't die, we multiply. They wanna conquer, don't divide. Some switch up, that's no surprise. That love of money overrides. So you a friend or foe of mine. I guess you could say that I'm rapping, but it's more that spoken vibe. Got them open wide, I told no lies. I'm sun-kissed and solarized like Kobe Bryant, the golden child. If you know the vibes. You roll with Cardi or with Offset. You take party side or Meg. Help the brick lady recover. Hey, she ain't too proud to beg. Yeah, it's all for your attention, for your time, it's for your bread, it's for your soul. Who gon' run your Facebook account when you dead? Yeah, phone like jean jacket.